Those cramps that pull at your legs at night, those painful muscles that make every movement difficult, and those cramps that are caused by the top 3 foods that prevent leg cramps in seniors are stronger and healthier muscles. Imagine that the answer was found in the food that you eat. Learn about these enchanted foods that have the power to transform everything. First things first, please let us know where you are currently watching from today. Please leave a comment down below. We thoroughly enjoy getting to know the people in our community. 3 extraordinary foods that help prevent muscle cramps, naturally strengthen your muscles, and improve your daily mobility are going to be revealed in this video. These foods are simple, natural solutions that are specifically tailored to meet the needs of senior citizens. It will come as a surprise to you how a few adjustments to your diet can have such a significant impact. Keep reading until the very end to learn all of our useful advice. Remember to subscribe to our channel and give the video a like if you find the subject matter to be interesting. This will ensure that you do not miss any of our health advice. 1. It's eggs. Muscle cramps and age-related weakness are both combated by a previously unknown weapon. Eggs are frequently overlooked from the perspective of senior citizens when it comes to anti-cramp nutrition. Nevertheless, this common food conceals a nutritional power that is frequently underappreciated. The egg is a complete source of nutrients that support muscle strength, prevent deficiencies, and improve nerve health. It is much more than just an ingredient that is used for breakfast. All the necessary elements to prevent the excruciating cramps that frequently occur during the nighttime hours. Why then are eggs so effective, particularly for people of a more advanced age? 3 words, protein, vitamins, and nerve balance, are all that are required to answer the question. To combat sarcopenia, a natural remedy is presented. Loss of muscle mass is a natural process that occurs as we get older. Starting around the age of 40, this condition, which is known as sarcopenia, becomes more severe after the age of 65. What is the end result? Even when there is no significant effort being exerted, the muscles become weaker and less responsive, and cramps appear more frequently. All of the essential amino acids that muscles require in order to rebuild are found in eggs. Within each large egg, approximately 6 grams of high-quality protein that is simple to digest are contained. This is an excellent method for preserving muscle mass and avoiding cramps that are caused by fatigue. Eggs, in contrast to other animal sources, which can be difficult for elderly people to digest, are not only light and convenient, but also inexpensive and simple to digest. Despite the fact that appetite and digestion may be sluggish, they continue to provide daily muscle support. Vitamin D is essential for achieving muscle relaxation. It is common practice to overlook vitamin D, which is one of the most potent components found in eggs. For a number of different reasons, this fat-soluble vitamin is absolutely necessary. It facilitates the absorption of calcium, which is essential for the contraction of muscles. It does this by reducing faulty signals that can cause spasms, which is how it works on the nervous system. Also, it maintains bone density, which is essential for maintaining stability and preventing falls. But there is a conundrum here. Vitamin D deficiency is common among older adults, primarily due to the fact that they spend less time in the sun. Approximately 40 international units of vitamin D can be found in a single egg yolk. Although it is not a very large quantity, it is an essential starting point, particularly when combined with other sources such as fatty fish or dairy products that have been fortified. When it comes to preventing muscle cramps, especially during the night, consuming 1 egg per day in addition to a complementary source can truly make a difference. This is your nerve's ally, B12. Vitamin B12 is yet another essential nutrient that can be found in considerable quantities in eggs. There is a direct connection between this vitamin and the proper functioning of nerves and muscles. A lack of vitamin B12 can result in tingling sensations in the hands and feet. Cramping that occurs frequently, particularly during the night. Burning or numbing sensations occur. Muscles that are weak. It's anemia. Reducing oxygen supply to tissues. The problem is that your body's ability to absorb B12 naturally decreases as you get older. Furthermore, this deficiency is made worse by the use of common medications such as metformin or antacids. Eggs are a solution that is easily accessible and well tolerated for preventing these issues because the B12 that they contain is highly bioavailable. Eat eggs on a regular basis to protect your nerve sheaths, improve communication between your muscles and nerves, and significantly lower the likelihood of experiencing cramps that are caused by neurological conditions. Is it true that eggs are beneficial to everyone? Many people have this question in their minds. Could I consume eggs on a daily basis without putting my cholesterol at risk? In general, the response is reassuring, but it is slightly nuanced. Several recent studies have demonstrated that the consumption of up to 6 or 7 eggs per week does not significantly increase the risk of cardiovascular disease in healthy older adults. In addition, substituting eggs for processed meats or ready-made meals is frequently a successful strategy for improving one's health. In the event that you have high cholesterol, kidney disease, or diabetes that is not well controlled, it is recommended that you seek the advice of a healthcare professional in order to adjust the quantities appropriately. There are cramps during the night in eggs. Painful and disruptive night cramps are among the most common types of cramps. They frequently take place during periods of rest, when the recovery of muscles is hindered by deficiencies in nutrients. It is in this context that eggs play a significant role. Eating eggs in the morning or evening, such as in a light omelet or poached egg, for example, supplies your body with protein to repair muscle tissue, vitamin D to assist in the relaxation of muscles, vitamin B12 to protect nerves, and some calcium to support the contraction of muscles. To put it another way, the ideal combination to reduce the severity of night cramps, enhance the quality of sleep, and wake up with legs that are lighter. Eggs are a natural, comprehensive, and easily accessible weapon against muscle cramps in senior citizens. They are a solution that is effortless, efficient, and delicious. The abundance of essential nutrients that they contain acts as a preventative measure against the muscular, nervous, and electrolyte imbalances that are the cause of painful spasms. Eggs should be a regular part of your diet if you are looking for a solution that is not only straightforward and inexpensive, but also delicious and efficient. You can provide your body with a genuine defense mechanism against the effects of aging by incorporating them into a diet that is both varied and balanced. A few useful ideas to include. Eggs in your breakfast options include scrambled eggs with herbs, soft-boiled eggs, or vegetable omelets. Lunch a mixed salad with eggs that have been hard-boiled. Spicy poached eggs served with vegetables that have been steamed. Eggs are not only a source of sustenance, they are also a concentrated source of strength and protection, making them an ideal meal for senior citizens. They are able to strengthen muscles, provide support for nerves, prevent cramps, and improve overall recovery because of the complete proteins, vitamin D, and B12, and other nutrients that they contain. Start by taking a look at what you are eating if you experience cramps on a regular basis, particularly during the night. Eggs should be added at this point if they have not already been included. 2. Bananas are an essential ally in the fight against muscle cramps in senior citizens. When people think of muscle health after the age of 60, bananas are not the first thing that comes to mind. Muscle cramps are a common issue that can sometimes be incapacitating for elderly people. However, this unassuming fruit is a true nutritional treasure that has the ability to prevent this issue. As a result of the banana's high concentration of vital minerals, important vitamins, and natural water content, it has the ability to relax muscles, restore electrolyte balance, and improve muscle recovery, particularly during the nighttime hours. Potassium, the mineral that causes muscles to be free of cramps. Potassium is widely considered to be the most essential component in the prevention of muscle cramps. The contraction of muscles, the transmission of nerve impulses, and the regulation of fluids in the body are all significantly influenced by this mineral. The condition known as hypokalemia, which is caused by a lack of potassium, frequently results in sudden muscle cramps, spasms, and generalized muscle weakness to occur. The potassium content of a medium banana is approximately 420 milligrams, which is approximately 12% of the daily recommended intake. It is possible for senior citizens to maintain optimal potassium levels by consuming 1 to 2 bananas on a daily basis. This helps to facilitate normal muscle contractions, reduce unexpected spasms, improve muscle coordination through good nerve transmission, and most importantly, prevent cramps that are associated with chronic dehydration. What happens when there is a lack of potassium? Muscles become overly excited when there is a deficiency of potassium. This indicates that they contract even in the absence of certain nerve commands, which results in cramps. There is a disruption in the nerve signals, the muscle cells are unable to regulate fluids in the appropriate manner, and the muscles become stiff, sensitive, and painful. Due to factors such as decreased appetite, inadequate hydration, medications such as diuretics, or excessive sweating that is not compensated for, older adults are especially susceptible to this deficiency. When we get started, I would really appreciate it if you could tell me where you are coming from today. Leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. In addition, make sure you click the subscribe button and enable notifications so that you are never left out of Senior Health Tips' most helpful health advice. Because of this, consuming bananas on a daily basis is a straightforward, all-natural, and efficient method for restoring potassium stores and promoting healthy muscle function. It is common for people to overlook magnesium, despite the fact that it is the ideal partner for potassium. Magnesium is the winning partner for potassium, reducing nerve excitability, promoting muscle relaxation, and contributing to the production of ATP, the energy molecule that is responsible for effective muscle contractions, are all effects of this substance. A banana has approximately 32 milligrams of magnesium in it. Although it is not particularly powerful, when combined with other foods that are high in magnesium, such as almonds, spinach, or legumes, it can help reduce the frequency and severity of cramps. Many elderly people suffer from magnesium deficiency as a result of decreased digestive absorption or the use of certain medications. Regular consumption of bananas, in conjunction with other foods that are rich in magnesium, has the potential to significantly improve muscle recovery and prevent morning stiffness. Do you suffer from night cramps? It is common for older adults to complain of experiencing night cramps. Eat a banana before going to bed. It is common for them to happen in the calves or feet, and they can be very painful. They wake you up in the middle of the night. Electrolyte imbalance, poor circulation, or mild dehydration are all potential causes of this condition. Consuming a banana 1 to 2 hours prior to going to bed is a straightforward routine that has the potential to naturally relax muscles, maintain a balance of potassium and magnesium levels, prevent night spasms, and enhance the quality of sleep. A further enhancement of the anti-cramp effect can be achieved by including a glass of water and a small amount of natural salt, such as pink or sea salt. Vitamin B6 is a nutrient that is often overlooked, but it is essential for nerves and muscles. Vitamin B6, which is found in bananas naturally, is an essential nutrient for maintaining a healthy nervous system. It performs regulation of neurotransmitters that control the movements of muscles. Inflammation of the nerves is reduced, strengthens the recovery of muscles. It stimulates the production of red blood cells, that is, oxygenation of the muscle. There are approximately 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6 in a single banana, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirements for seniors. According to studies, low levels of vitamin B6 can cause nerve dysfunction or poor neuromuscular communication, both of which can lead to muscle cramping. When combined with foods that are high in fiber, such as nuts or oats, bananas are able to provide a slight boost in energy without causing major spikes in blood sugar levels. This is especially true when bananas are consumed in conjunction with foods high in fiber, a fruit that is both hydrating and balancing, banana. The benefits of hydration are yet another. One of the most common causes of cramps is mild dehydration. Due to the fact that they contain approximately 75% water, bananas are an excellent food for hydrating muscle cells. In addition, they assist in rebalancing sodium, which is another electrolyte that is necessary for the contraction and relaxation of muscles. The ability of muscles to relax naturally is hindered by sodium levels that are either too high or too low. In what quantity should you consume bananas? To maintain healthy muscles, the majority of elderly people only need to consume 1 banana per day. Those who experience cramps on a regular basis may find that eating 2 bananas per day is beneficial. Caution for diabetics. Although bananas are sweet, they can be consumed in moderation if they are included in a meal that is high in fiber. For example, a banana with some nuts, or a banana with plain Greek yogurt are both examples of such meals. Sugar absorption is slowed down by this combination, which also helps to prevent spikes in blood sugar. Bananas, despite their apparent simplicity, are among the most effective natural allies for relieving and preventing muscle cramps in people of advanced age. It is able to exert its influence on all aspects, including muscle contraction, nerve signaling, electrolyte balance, and recovery, as a result of its three wonder ingredients: potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Consuming it can make a significant difference, especially when it is included in a diet that is well balanced. Before going to bed, after a day of strenuous activity, or when the temperature is high. 3. Peanuts and seeds are powerful allies that can help prevent muscle cramps in senior citizens. When it comes to preventing muscle cramps in senior citizens, bananas and green vegetables that are high in potassium and magnesium are frequently the first recommendations that are made. Nuts and seeds are yet another category of foods that are loaded with nutritional treasures that are frequently grossly underestimated. These tiny wonders are packed with nutrients, and they are true allies for maintaining good muscle health, supporting blood circulation, balancing electrolytes, and especially preventing cramps that are frequent and painful, especially in older adults. Why are cramps so common among elderly people? One of the effects of aging is a condition known as sarcopenia, which is characterized by a loss of muscle mass. This condition makes muscles more susceptible to fatigue, dehydration, and electrolyte imbalances. The natural decline in magnesium and potassium that occurs as a result of certain medications, diuretics, laxatives, poor diet, or reduced intestinal absorption is an additional factor that contributes to this. These factors create an environment that is conducive to involuntary muscle contractions, which are frequently extremely painful, particularly during the night. Magnesium is one of the most imperative minerals for the relaxation of muscles and the prevention of cramps. Magnesium can be found in concentrated form in nuts and seeds. It is possible for even a slight deficiency to result in hyperexcitability of the muscles, frequent spasms, and impaired neuromuscular function. It is fortunate that nuts and seeds are among the most abundant sources of magnesium in the diet. Consequently, they are an excellent option for senior citizens. Examples include pumpkin seeds, which contain 168 milligrams of magnesium per 28 grams, which accounts for 40% of the daily needs, almonds, which contain 77 milligrams, cashews, which contain 74 milligrams, and cashews, which contain 19%. A small handful of cashews, approximately 28 grams, is typically sufficient to restore magnesium levels and maintain muscle relaxation and resistance to cramping. This solution is all natural, uncomplicated, and delicious. Where does potassium come in? Because it plays a role in the transmission of nerve signals and the contraction of muscles, potassium is also an extremely important element. Electrical signals become disorganized when there is a deficiency, which results in an increase in contractions, spasms, and cramps. Bananas continue to be the most well-known source of potassium, but a number of nuts and seeds also contain significant amounts of the mineral. Pistachios contain 290 milligrams of potassium, 200 milligrams of almonds, and 160 milligrams of cashews per 28 grams. These foods do this by naturally replenishing electrolytes that are lost through sweat or urine. This helps prevent cramps after strenuous physical activity or during the night when circulation is slower. One of the most significant advantages of nuts and seeds is the abundance of healthy fats that they contain, particularly omega-3 fatty acids and monounsaturated fats. These fats play an important role in the circulation and oxygenation of the muscles. These heart-healthy lipids have multiple effects on the body. They reduce inflammation in the muscles, which is frequently associated with persistent pain and fatigue. They improve blood circulation, which in turn ensures that muscles receive an adequate supply of oxygen and nutrients. Furthermore, they promote the regeneration of muscles following exertion, which contributes to improved recovery in older adults. Walnuts, for instance, contain a high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, whereas almonds and cashews are rich in fats that promote HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol, and reduce inflammation within the body. Because they improve vascular health, these fats make sure that muscles are well irrigated and less likely to experience spasms during the night or as a result of exertion. Nuts and seeds are a natural anti-inflammatory shield that many people develop as they get older. These conditions include persistent fatigue, arthritis, diffuse muscle pain, and chronic inflammation. Muscle tissue can be degraded, and cramp sensitivity can be increased as a result of these inflammations. Vitamin E, selenium, and polyphenols are examples of antioxidants that can be found in nuts and seeds. These antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress in the muscles, help speed recovery after exertion, reduces chronic muscle pain, protects nerve tissue, and reduces cramps that are associated with mild neuropathies. Consuming flax seeds, almonds, or walnuts on a regular basis can make a significant difference in the day-to-day lives of senior citizens who suffer from chronic muscle pain or joint inflammation. When it comes to preventing cramps, the following is a ranking of the most effective nuts and seeds that you should incorporate into your diet. Pumpkin seeds are the magnesium star, almonds are a double source of magnesium and potassium, pistachios are potassium champions, cashews are rich in monounsaturated fats for better circulation, and walnuts are highly concentrated in omega-3s. It is ideal to vary your sources so that you can benefit from a full spectrum of protective nutrients. How much and when to eat? Because nuts and seeds are high in energy, it is essential to consume them in moderate amounts in order to prevent unwelcome pounds from being gained. A small handful of seeds, or 2 tablespoons, is the recommended serving size, which is approximately 28 grams per day. Best times to consume: then breakfast, sprinkled on yogurt or porridge; lunch or dinner, added to salads or cooked vegetables; after exercise, to replenish lost; electrolytes before bed, to promote nighttime, muscle relaxation and prevent cramps. Precautions: although they are very beneficial, there are some precautions that should be taken. Nuts and seeds are much more than just crunchy snacks. They have a high calorie content, so it is important to consume them in moderation. Watch salt, and steer clear of salted or oil-roasted versions. Allergies: some senior citizens may be allergic to them. Monitor their digestion carefully. Prefer raw or dry-roasted versions. Avoid excessive fiber. The fact that they combat muscle cramps through a variety of different mechanisms makes them a true nutritional shield for senior citizens. Restoring electrolytes, magnesium, potassium, supporting blood circulation, providing anti-inflammatory fats, muscle repair through protein, nerve protection and recovery. Seniors who include them in their diets on a regular and moderate basis not only reduce the frequency of cramps, but they also strengthen the entire muscular and nervous system while adding pleasure to their daily meals. In conclusion, if senior citizens are looking for a natural way to alleviate muscle cramps, incorporating a small handful of nuts or seeds into their daily diet is a step that is not only simple, but also effective and delicious. These superfoods can play a significant role in the prevention of cramps, and they can also provide valuable nutrients for the health of the heart, nerves, and muscles. They can be consumed in their natural form, or they can be added to salads, yogurt, or even hot dishes. Nuts and seeds, which are abundant in magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats, provide a natural and non-pharmaceutical solution that can strengthen muscles, improve circulation, and keep electrolyte balance in check. Making a minor adjustment to your routine can have a significant influence on your overall health and well-being. Kindly click the like button if you found this video to be of assistance to you. It demonstrates to us that you value our work and assists us in continuing to produce high-quality content that is geared toward your health. You have a question, a story, or a subject that you would like us to discuss next, don't you? Please leave a comment down below. We give each and every message careful consideration, and doing so enables us to learn more about you. Also, make sure you don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our most recent health advice. We'll see you very soon in a new video that's packed with advice on how to live a well-lived life after the age of 60. Take care, stay informed, and stay active.